Emotional regulation. Hi, I'm Angela. I talk about parenting, healing the inner child, and unlearning toxic programming. And the topic that I want to talk about is emotional regulation and how that shows up in our life. Growing up, I was a deep feeling child, and my children are also deep feeling, so I can connect with them and understand that in them. However, our experiences growing up are very different. Their feelings are validated. Their feelings are safe, and they know that they can safely express them and talk to me about them whenever. However, for me, I grew up in a more emotionally neglectful family where those feelings were seen as burdens. So to cry or to have sadness or to be angry, you had to hide that, and I learned quickly on to internalize it. Thankfully, I did sports growing up, and so that was a safe outlet for me to get a lot of that emotion out. My kids also do sports, and I think it really helps with them when they're so deep feeling as well. But what I'm talking about with emotional regulation is helping kids to identify what feelings they have. I think adults really need to work on this too. I think there's a lot of adults that don't have emotional maturity, and they should work on this. But I think it's really important to start with your children too. And I know for me how that looks is first creating a safe space for your children so that they know that emotions aren't shameful. They can express their feelings without shame. And I really don't like the demonization of crying. I think crying can be a very useful way of releasing emotion. Like people say, I get frustrated when I cry when I'm angry. But they don't understand. A lot of times, the feeling underneath the anger is sadness. The feeling underneath the anger is hurt. So it's okay to cry when you're angry. You're just releasing the pain and the hurt and the sadness. So first, not being ashamed of your feelings and knowing you're safe to express them. Secondly, understanding boundaries. It's okay to have emotions. It's a human thing. It's letting you know something's up with your body. It's like a message of saying, hey, I'm upset about this, or something's angering me, or something's making me happy. But you're never allowed to weaponize your emotions. We don't hurt other people with our emotions. With your anger, you're not allowed to hurt yourself. You're not allowed to hurt others. That's not okay. You need to learn to have those feelings and to express them safely. And lastly, I help my children to be aware of the emotions that they're feeling. I think that awareness and being able to name them is really helpful with emotional regulation. I could talk about this for a long time. I'll probably make other videos on it, but I just want to come on here and share how I've been helping my children with learning emotional regulation. All right, you got this.